Hey, it's Sabrina with the Traveling Vegans. It's been 1 year since our last van update, so let's do another one. That sound is our AC. We actually got it running. It's under the van. It's big fans. A lot of people usually mount it on top. We decided to do underneath since the top is full of solar panels. Let's go inside. And these are my lights. I have 3 sets of lights. They're all dimmable. We also have our propane stove. This is our main stove until we get our induction stove. That will be a while from now because the kitchen side isn't fully built out. We also have our snack drawer full of vegan snacks, yummy snacks. This one down here is mostly cereal.
And Ritz crackers.
We even have our main mirror. Our main mirror, which is up here. This is where we'll do our eyebrows or makeup. We also have a 5-liter trash can right here. It fits perfectly in this spot with our work shoes. We also currently have some storage. Is all temporary storage. Eventually our heater will be there since our heater got moved for the cat litter. And don't forget our Domatic freezer and fridge. We've had this for a while. It works so well. Here's all my snacks. I got my orange juice and my cheese. Excuse me. We have my freezer, got my ice cream and my Beyond Burgers because I am not a healthy vegan. Have my handy dandy Max Air fan. This thing's been in the van since the beginning of the build. Works amazingly. It was the main thing we had until we recently put in our AC. We even have our handy dandy laundry basket that's been with us a while. That's all temporary until we find a final place for it. We still don't know where that will be. Inside this cabinet right here, we have a cat litter. Yes, we dedicated a whole cabinet to a cat litter. We have 3 cats and we want them to have as much space as possible. We also even have 2 entrances, one into their cat tree area and one outside to the door. These are temporary locks. We're going to get RV locks eventually. We also have their cat tree with all their hanging toys. And little edible toys. We'll have to keep them up in their circles or the dogs will steal and eat them. And we made sure to keep it by our side window so they can look outside whenever they want. Over here I have my Brava. I only plug it in when I use it, so it's currently not plugged in. These are my main spices. I'm always using this Texas Pea. I'm like addicted to this Texas Pea hot sauce. Up here I have some snacks like ramen noodles and chips. Over here is towels and tissues if we watch a sad movie or something on our PC. He did this PC himself. It's supposed to be one of the smallest ones we can make. This sound bar has been with us since our apartment literally 5 years ago. It's a Vizzo. It works amazing. This is also our clothes cabinet. I would open it, but it's a mess. We have no drawers or anything in there. It's just all shoved in there, and it'd probably just all fall out. Over here is our dog area. We have their cute little octopus bed. Even have a hanging toy for them to jerk on and play wherever they want. We also have a dog toy basket since they have a lot of toys. We even keep stuff like our flea and tick spray, so if they ever are outside at campsites, we don't have to worry about that. Right here, as you can see, this is our air vent for our AC. It can go any other way, whichever way you want. It's boxed in with wood all the way through the dog area, so the dogs don't chew on anything.
Currently blowing out at 45 degrees.
Temporarily, we have our food in this cabinet. We also have this house vent right here. It adds to the aesthetic. It looks neat there.
It says that it is 73 in here. This one says 75, with it being 84 outside.
And this is currently our water system. This is where we get our water. We have our off and on switch with our water pump. And this is how we remove it. Right now we'll just fill up a gallon of water and it'll last us like a day for the animals. We'll eventually have a sink right there where Hades is. Over here back towards the front up here we have a other box which we would consider like medicine and stuff and dog treats, and this is some winter clothes. That's all temporary until we finish the two back clothes cabinets right here. These are going to be closed cabinets. It's difficult to get the angle, so we're still working on them. Now let's go check outside. And this is outside the van. We got some new sayings just here and there. And our Starlink poking out. And here's our lovely back. That's where we keep dog food and some dog treats. Our hose, which plugs into this, and we can get water from anywhere basically.
And this is our water system. We use PEX A piping. And it was so easy. You just got to buy a $400 tool. So like it's the initial cost, but it's so much easier. Leaks less. And this is our AC with the 4-inch tubing that they would like. It's a 10,000 BTU.
Oh wow, that's
and this is a 3-way filtration system. And these are our batteries that we've had from the beginning. It's 3 200 amp batteries with our 3,000 watt inverter. And then this is our alternator wiring that we just set up.
We even have our now, what is that called?
The breaker box, the house breaker box for the 120 volt.
Yeah, we
system.
recently installed our breaker box. And back in this far hole, I don't know if you can see it, we'll eventually have another battery.
Hey,
there.
Persephone.
Hey, pretty girl. That door, don't ask about it. It's been covered like 3 times and we just can't get it to work. So we're probably gonna buy like fancy paneling for it, made for doors.
The first time it leaked and it like broke off. This time the screws just eventually have vibrated out completely.
This door, perfectly fine. It works just fine, but that one is a hassle.
All right, now let's check out the solar panels that we have up top. This ladder is a retractable ladder. We bought it on Amazon. It goes up to 12 feet. And this is 5 200 watt solar panels, so we have 1,000 watts of solar panel. And our Starlink setup.
Since our AC takes a lot to charge and a lot to run, we actually installed a second alternator. Elijah knows more about that if he wants to tell you.
Now you can actually hear that the AC cut off, so that means that it reached the temperature that we have set. And the second alternator was under here, and it took about a day and a half. It took 1 day to install the alternator. It took another day to do the wiring. They actually have a video on YouTube to install it. That's why we didn't make a video ourselves. We felt it was way more informative than what we could give you. And then here's our wood for our fire later tonight.
We'll have a video making s'mores.